Oh, that was supposed to... Weird. Okay, anyways. Today we're gonna go... It's gonna be a short flight. I'm expecting a 3D printer, so if that shows up before the flight ends, I will be crashing the plane because I want to play with my 3D printer. My new one. So we'll be going from Moline to... where the fuck are we going? Rapid City. Haven't been to any of those places, landed or takeoff, so this will be fun. And yep, also rearranged my panel over here, so instead of being on top, now it's on the side. And now that I got a new printer, I can actually print a bigger base instead of making 3 small ones. I can make one big ass one now, hopefully. Alright, enough of that, let's get started. Oops. Oh, that's okay. Okay, let's go turn that on. Let's turn on IRS. And stability. Or stab trim, whatever it's called. I totally forgot to preset this. Oops. You know, if it's wrong, it's wrong. Let's see what my cargo is supposed to be. Alright, I'm going to reset this really quick. Close enough. So we need, so I definitely need more fuel. So I need 19,747. So we're gonna be shut up. We're at KMLI. I think we're at gate 4, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, we need to ATIS 1212.
Quad City Airport information Yankee 2000 Zulu. Wind 102 at 12. Visibility 4 in heavy rain. Sky condition ceiling 1,600 feet overcast.
2970.
10. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.70. ILS runway 9er in use.
124.
Landing and departing runway 9er.
5.
TFR.
Clearance delivery BB Seal Plover 69er Heavy IFR to Rapid City ready to copy.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy
Bravo,
cleared to
yes.
Rapid City Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 9er climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure frequency is 133
Bravo,
decimal
yes.
275 squawk tree 551.
I might switch these two
BB
panels
Seal
because
Plover 69er Heavy cleared to Rapid City Airport as filed.
yeah.
Takeoff runway 9er climb and
Switch
maintain
these
8,000
panels.
feet. Departure on 133 decimal 275 squawk tree 551.
Uh-oh.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy readback is correct. Contact ground on 121 decimal 9er when ready to taxi.
There you go.
Good day.
Alright, I think that's a little better. Alright. Yeah, so let's do Okay, that's definitely better. Request. And we're taking off from runway 9. Oops. There we go. All right. So I'm going to do the rest in a few minutes. I'm going to make sure we have all of our fuel. We should have it by now because there wasn't much fuel. Oops. Never mind. I never started fueling. Alright, well, while we're starting fueling, I'm going to turn on APU. And then I'm going to do the awesome testing so I can get alcohol.
Testing GWPS and TCAS.
TCAS test. Pass.
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain. Glide slope. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Approaching decision height. Decision height. 2,500. 1,000. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain.
My dumbass forgot to freeze my glass, so I'm going to have slightly warm whiskey. So here's the slightly warm whiskey. Whew. Okay. It burns a little bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch to APU. Oops, that's not overhead. Turn on one pack for the passengers so they can suck it up. Oh, about to turn the beacon on. I guess we'll turn that on. I don't think we need anti-ice. Let's check out our flight plan for today. Oh, maybe I should finish the flight plan, shall we? Okay, so that's done. Let's go ahead and do this while we're at it. Shit. Yeah, that's close enough. I'll fix that later. If I remember. Flaps 15, because I don't know what the appropriate one is, but that's what we're using. Okay. Departure. None, everything, so that's already done. Arrival. ILS 32. And Helta. Right? Yeah, Helta. Just like that. And of course that's wrong, so let's see. We've got Sid. That one. Wrap. Okay, so wrap. I'm supposed to go to... Where the fuck am I supposed to go to? Helta. Hold at Helta. Okay, we'll go to Helta. We're supposed to hold at Helta, and then we'll get permission to land, blah blah blah. Okay. I don't think the stock ATC ever tells you to hold somewhere. I don't think it's that awesome. Probably not. Alright, let's look at our flight plan. Okay, well that looks fine, I guess. Okay. And my other PC has... okay, it went away. I'll install it later. Okay. No one else around me. There's some Mustang guy. Alright, let's... Ground services, number 3. Ground... Oh, I should do that manually, whatever.
Ground BB Seal Clubber 6-9er Heavy requesting pushback.
Clubber 6-9er Heavy pushback request accepted.
Fuel pumps on. Sorry guys, pack off. Number 2 engine. Let's get started. I totally forgot to request for taxi, so actually this will be pretty easy to figure out. Oops.
Ground BB Seal Clubber 6-9er Heavy requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
BB Seal Clubber 6-9er Heavy, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Ground BB Seal Clubber 6-9er Heavy requesting the end of pushback.
BB Seal Clubber 6-9er Heavy request to end pushback received.
Okay, while we're waiting for that, oh, let's do the other engine. Actually, other engine is good. So we'll go ahead and isolate. Pack is on. Bleed air is on. Let's start left engine. And while the left engine is starting, what is our altitude going to be for today? 34. Okay. For the engine.
Seal Clubber 6-9er Heavy with Yankee ready to taxi IFR.
I gotta get used to the positions now because I'm used to having this on top.
Using taxiway Delta Cross runway tree 1 Charlie. Contact tower on 119er decimal for when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 9er via taxiway Delta Cross runway tree 1 Charlie BB Seal Clubber 6-9er Heavy.
Okay. Plane is on. Engine alternators. We're good. So we'll turn off APU. Packs are on. Bleed air for both engines are on. That's off. On. Off. On. Off. Everything looks fine, I guess. Transponder mode. Turn that all the way on. That's what's on. Oh. Alright, let's go. I think. Oh, that's good. Plane's parked inside a loading ramp. That's normal. It's very normal for this game. Alright, so we're gonna do flight directors 1 and 2 on. Auto throttle armed. Auto brake, rejected takeoff. We'll do level change.
Bravo course. Bravo heading.
Heading should be 295.
Approaching. 1, 3.
Nice. Can we arm? No, we can't arm that. So we can arm that, but we can't arm LNAV. Okay, we'll do heading. Oh, you live in Rapid City? Okay, then I guess I can't crash there. No guarantees though, because I'm having alcohol. And being that it's a short flight, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a nice buzz by the time I get there. Speaking of alcohol, cheers to not crashing in Rapid City. Or successful landing, whatever. Successful could still be technically a crash if everyone survives. Or most people survive. Yeah, that's how we'll do it. Now we're getting out to do flaps 15. Everything else looks good, I guess. Make sure I didn't screw something up here. Yes, it looks good. Oops. And we're going too fast. We're going a little faster, aren't we? Yeah, that's close enough. Alright, let's see. Oh, I should probably change frequencies. Tower is 119. 400. Damn it, I got too fast. I'm gonna need the brakes, don't I? We'll go ahead and check our brakes. I do like that ICO code. Yeah, K-Rap. I like that. Alright, let's switch to tower. Oops. Turn off landing lights because we don't need that. Let's take off.
Tower BB Seal Clubber
don't
6
know the
9er
bridge.
Heavy at runway 9er ready for departure IFR to Rapid City.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy, altimeter 29er, decimal 70, wind 102 at 12. Cleared for takeoff runway 9er.
Clear for takeoff, so let's do
Cleared
this
for
thing.
takeoff runway 9er BB Seal Clubber 6 9er Heavy.
Time for the sketchy part. So it looks like I'm gonna have to make a
Approaching.
hard left.
0, 9.
I have to make a hard left to get to my first waypoint.
Approaching. 0, 9. On runway. 0, 9.
Alright, here we go. Make sure I'm centered. Close enough. Give a little throttle. And screw it, full power. What the hell am I going to... I don't know why that's flashing for, but whatever. Seems to be some wind here.
V1.
Rotate. V2. Positive rate of climb.
Oh, nice, yeah. Wouldn't want to land on the wrong one, right? Nice little screenshot here going.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy contact. Departure on 133, decimal 275.
Oop, a little slow, aren't I? Alright, autopilot, take over. Auto throttle. Do your thing. Oops. Shit. Don't turn. Why is it turning right? That's...
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy. Did you
Okay,
copy?
133.
133 decimal 275 BB Seal Clubber 6 9er Heavy. Goodbye.
275.
Departure BB Seal Clubber 6 9er Heavy is passing 2,700
Alright, that was
feet,
kind of
climbing
terrible
8,000
takeoff. I went
feet.
the wrong way because I had it in heady mode.
Seal Clubber 6
And then when I switched
departure
to...
altimeter 29er decimal
I don't know why I was turning
70
left. That was
radar
weird.
contact.
Or right.
Continue to Charlie
Well, close
India
enough. Alright, let's increase our speed. We'll go to flaps 5. Auto brake off. Let's do, what am I supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be doing 302 knots already, or by at some point. So let's do 229. Go to flaps 1. And screw it, we'll just go flaps up. Alright, so let's check everything. Flaps up. Go brake off, that's on. Good. Oop, and we're through the clouds. Very nice. Alright, we're going to increase our speed to 302. And check flaps are up, so we're good.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy climb and
18.
maintain flight level 180.
180. Oop, I thought I hit that.
Climb and maintain flight level 180 BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy.
Alright, looks like we're on our way. And yeah, numbers, right, okay. Looks like it's not letting me press. I can do this. Look at our wins. You know, this button right here. And sometimes A. Go away. Oh, goodness. I'm away. Let's keep that. Double reaching that. Okay, so now we're supposed to be doing 360 knots of big picture, so. You must have this earlier. I can move this earlier. No, no, no. Now we go last one, sorry. Let's see, I'm checking the 3D pictures out. Because my 3D printer, I'm sorry, the whole impression. There's no picture. There's no delivery, so. Let's zoom out. Still catching that. Oh yeah. So this is what I'm yes. I should be crashing at 209. So now I have. Maybe less than the rest of the this is supposed to be doing 0.75, so I'll do 0.8. Yeah, that sounds good. Exactly. All the parachute passengers will get right down. Technically, if I eject or bail out, the parachute technically passengers will land first. So, first passengers, right? They land before you. You can just make the game. Really nice. Everyone can slow, and the parachute is not okay. True. They land very fast. They didn't go faster than they've ever done before. They also gave us off faster than they've ever been able to stop before. Not going to be the likewise, what's it likewise? You're not fire, but just blazing. So you really small fire, just small pieces and ashes. Is it not bad? Oh shit. Never had a pussy. I need to last year. I'll go there. What's the sensor now? What's the sensor? What's the sensor? Find out. There's a... Oh, there's a sensor. Oh, there's a sensor. Yes. Yeah, well, they should hold it. It's only the fire now. Let's see that before. Let's do... Where's the sensor? 4,000? There we go. Find it. We're gonna try to see it. If I think it's in, we're gonna be at the passenger passenger. No, you're trying to have a What's I leave it? You ready? You know what's actually gonna max? There's no front of us. Oh, okay, rest. Just switch to max, I'll be fine. What's happen? Oh, so you're running. Oh, that's really. Oh, you're gonna do it first class, nice. I get to try first class. I'll just already do that. Someday. Well, you're trying to do it, so you're going to do that for first class. I'll do first class. Hey. I'm gonna do regular, way there, and then 3 first class way back, possibly. Let's see what I can okay, lower one next. You want me to do this? Oh, I'll have no icons. PMDG, we'll have no icons at. Hey, I'm works. Hello, nicer. I'll switch back there now. I'm gonna have some short on there. Okay, let's go now. I don't have to so that's nice. I'm not before. I'm gonna do a lot of it. I don't know if it we'll call the PMDGs is following the gold standard of internet recognition. At least not lower doors, that's okay. Let's see when our top of the sense is showing up. 120-ish, maybe 3 third level mounts. Look, where does it go? Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Let's see. 4 p.m. And we'll see what's associated with it. Before I try to do it on my business, because nice. That's what it's supposed to be like. What was it? Okay. So this column, Santa Claus, humidity set 6,000. Seeing it, 12,000. Temperatures of ice water temperature, I don't see. And that's fine. That's fine. Alright, let's see. Let's check it out. Let's see if it's working. That's pretty good. That's normal, I guess. That's normal. Pretty good. It's a little faster, can you? Yeah, but still quite a few knots per 4 times. A little faster, here we go. You want to oh, wait a minute. I'll go faster for usage. That's not the limit. Oh, wait, so we're right something, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright. Stop slowing, that's not fine. It needs to be slowing land. I don't know how this gets like that. It needs to be slowing land, so that makes it interesting. I won't slow up the half times, but that was pretty fast. And manually. Those take a lot of run, so it'll be more cushy in the body. So the way I don't divert, I'm going to make a mistake if I go around 6 I'm just going to take 6 running, so there's no vertical, sometimes going around the board, but there's no divert because I don't do that. My passengers take care. They just didn't get it right on the live. Let's see. Oh, that's hilarious. Let's see. Right. So I'm sitting up there running console, that's with the house. And there's N62, so that is. And 62 by the shot. N65 hard as a there. Holy shit, there. It's going 77 DR. And we're going to these things are needless. There it is. What's wrong with that? Let's work on this. Alright, let's see. I have to arrive in 5:30 and 9:30. That's only 5 crashing things I think I'm for 5:30. That's not really. Yeah. And it sounds like my neighbor is about to burn food again. We'll be right back. It's not first time to let's talk about this. I don't know if it's later, but because it creates less open, it's just talking about last. We're actually talking about now. Other people doesn't nicely. No, no. Let's say 500. Is that either? Oh, that's it. Is it 2 o'clock? Oh, yeah, I do see that.
Traffic.
Alaska 500 traffic is 12 o'clock 3 miles at flight level tree, flight Boeing 737.
Oh, fine, I'll do it.
Report them in sight.
Clear of conflict.
Oh, fine, you asswipe.
Alaska 500 have the Boeing 737 in sight.
Maybe climb for nothing. So that was Alaska going from Seattle to Indianapolis. Very nice. Those asswipes made me climb for no reason. Actually, they weren't that close, so I don't know why the plane was complaining that I should climb. There we go. In there. So let's see if we can just let's see the button up. Look, there's no that's it. We'll do that right. And let's zoom by the button. Yay. Yes. So I'm going to go right now. Let's go back to the ground. Let's look at that. Now fuel. How much fuel do I use? Let's do that. Yeah. Fuel flow. Right. So I'm going to go 06. Not the button, right? We're going to do that. Really seems today from the chat versus what I'm saying. This is the day. Let's see what it is to mount faster. Oh, let's do that. So it's 1. So it's power. Shit, I don't know what's for that. I just want to do something, I don't know what it was. I'm just going to faster, I'm faster. Let's see. Let's go. So we're not playing people watch video order. I usually don't want to play like crash investigations while on airplane. It's quite interesting to see what people say when they're starting watching and they realize you're watching crash investigations. The only person that's playing investigations after the same while they're playing. Oh, let's do that. No, alright. Let's go. Or let's check distance. How is that? 160 radian miles. Wait. Go ahead. Oh shit, you dropped your guard. Nice and drop here. Take off 107 miles. Top miles. In there. Very, very nice. Yeah. Go there. Yeah, have a nice again. You know, last one. Nice top is nice. Pretty close. Soon. More. We'll see. Very soon. What's your name? What's your name? Wait, FFT. FFT. Wait, I'm United. I don't know what FFT is. 107. All frontier. What's the picture of United? What's the alternative? Ooh. The KP 81 coming up and top of the descent coming crazy after that. It's probably maybe 10 miles after that. Oh, okay, so let's take MSP. Take MSP. What is MSP? I'm going to Minneapolis. Because they're going. Wait, is that right? I don't know. It was somewhere. It was somewhere else. It was on theirs. Zero. There's no way 117, 116 is 10 notches. We're going to one big camera or something. No way. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. But since we don't watch right now, and try to do it. Let's get crashes. This might happen. I might be problem later. But for now, it's now. What is that? SES. It's SES. SES Airlines? Oh, secondary. Secondary, okay. We're going to airline for it. What's up, guys? So what's wrong? I'll do one maybe. Oh shit, stop a second. I'll slow down. I'll slow down so that I have time to get under from the car. Hold on a second. Oh, no, it goes there, blah, blah, blah. Can you slow for me? Is this not right, or is this not right? Okay. Are we there yet? Yes. I should go to the messages now. Thank you, guys. I don't apologize for your service. They're in the camera, so we're almost there though. So top of the coming up 9 miles. So I'm going to slow down a bit. I don't have a call, so I'm going to call metabolism. And then I Coke to my different control. To my whiskey. And then I'll do preparation for 1 second is 6 hours. Very nice. You know that? Okay, nice. So you're looking really across South Dakota, find out. It's funny you say that though. A couple of years ago, actually 10 years ago or plus, more than that, on one of the car forums, someone was talking about driving across the strait, west coast to east coast, and they mentioned a north and a south route, and they mentioned if you take the south route from going to west coast to east coast, if you take the south route, it's so boring that you'll wake up in a cornfield. Kind of makes sense, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna turn on my camera for alcohol and some Mexican Coke inside my alcohol. Ooh. Alright, let's get prepared for landing, shall we? It's called Frey Ranch. It's the one that has a lot of alcohol content. It's shit, what's it called? Hold on, I'll show you. Here you go. I don't know if you can see this. Let me do a little closer. Okay, a lot closer. Okay, a whole lot closer. So, Frey Ranch. Actually, pretty good. There's a place in Nevada, Reno, called Death and Taxes, bar. My friend took me to, and I tried some Frey Ranch, and it was very good so far. It's the best whiskey I've ever had. Not that I've tried a lot of different whiskeys, but this one, I've actually tried it. It's very good. Actually, it's so good to the point where I actually want to visit their refinery, where the hell it's called, the brewery, but unfortunately they're only open on weekends, and I don't have weekends off. So, I have to do it on some kind of vacation or something. Alright, I guess let's get started with our landing, shall we? First things first, let's check weather. We're gonna need to set our altimeter 2991. We're landing on runway 32, so that's gonna be, it's gonna be short runway. Ooh. I just had Royal Red Robin for lunch, and man, I can taste that when I burped. Alright, elevation is 3143. Right? 3143. Length is not the same length as, never mind, 701. Alright, so that's set. Oh, and also I gotta do this, not that. 3143. So let's do 31. 31. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just do that. Air Force Base. Do they have ILS? Because I'm gonna need it for this landing. I'm a little bit more drunk than I normally am, I think. Perhaps. Alright, let's go to ILS. Course is going to be 1093. Oh wait, that's not course. Course is 324, holy shit. 324. Radio transponder. It's gonna be 1093. Alright. So for what the hell is this called? The minimums? 3360, so let's do that. Now, to be fair, as far as the landing crap, most of the crap that I've learned, I'm definitely not an expert, but everything I learned is either just try and figure it out on my own or YouTube. Definitely not an expert, though. 3360. There we go. All right. Okay, so we're good. So Microsoft does have an issue with doing your top of descent crap, and they normally don't start. They start your descent late, and I don't like that. So as soon as I get closer to top of descent, which is TD right there, I will make my request to land or descend. I should check the weather again. Let's see, weather is ceiling, scattered clouds 6,000, broken clouds 7,000, ceiling, I don't know what ceiling AGL is, so so this is gonna be weather. Good, okay, close enough. Alright, close enough. So this will be fun. I'm definitely feeling the buzz right now. Oh, and also this whiskey too. It was 130 something proof. So it's good for clearing paint, running your car, or murdering your kidneys. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm drinking that shit. Very, very tasty. If you're into whiskey though, definitely try Frey Ranch. It's good. So far that's my go-to. I used to like Jack Daniels, the bottle, what is it, the Barrel Select, the one that had the highest proof in it. But when I tried that a couple of weeks ago, man, that was terrible. I used to like it, but now I don't like it anymore. It tastes like gasoline. Or maybe they changed, I don't know, but I switched back to Frey Ranch and I'm in flavor country, yo. If you're into whiskey, try it. I don't think they make sampler bottles though, so I know they make, I think if you go to their website, I think they sell the smaller bottles, so if you don't like it, then, you know, buy the smaller bottle, and at least if you don't like it, then you didn't spend so much money. Really? Oh, come on. Okay, so what do you drink then? What's your go-to? What's your go-to for drinks? Safe to say it's not whiskey, but that's okay. I know not everyone likes whiskey, that's okay. And while we're waiting for your answer, I'm going to start my descent. So let's say 10,000 feet.
Minneapolis Center, BB Seal Plover 6
Vodka, okay. Tito's.
Request flight
I've
level
never tried that.
240.
Alright, give me 1 second, I'll look that up.
Descend and maintain flight level 240 BB Seal Plover 69er Heavy.
I'm also going to slow to speed 240, 240 knots, because that's what I'm supposed to be at, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to look up that drink, or Tios. Doesn't sound familiar, so I've never tried that. I'm not much of a vodka drinker. T-I-T-O-S. Oops, that is not an S. Are you of drinking age? Yes, of course I am. Okay. So what do you drink your that vodka with? You just drink it straight, or do you drink it with like a something else? What do you recommend? I'm always open to new things when it comes to drinks. Oh, fine. I'm gonna expedite. Speed brakes on. Does Bevmo sell that? Let's find out. Sprite? Okay. I'll have to get some Sprite, but I can certainly try that. Let's see. I'm gonna see if Bevmo sells it or not. I'm sure they do. They got everything. If not, then Total Wine has it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Is that a good price? $15 for a 750 milliliter. I'm gonna favorite this. I guess I should sign in first. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna favor it, and next time I make a Bevmo run, I will certainly grab a bottle of it. Because, you know, gotta science this stuff, right? Oh yeah, it's on sale. Normally it's $19, but on sale for $15. So my favorite that. Alright. Yeah, I definitely haven't tried that. I've tried other vodka, just not that one. I think I will remember that. But I could be wrong. I don't get that drunk though, so I would remember. Easy drink, okay. That reminds me of another vodka. I think it was Tahoe Blue or something like that, where you can drink it and it's like water. I can't remember. I have to ask my friend. I think it might be Tahoe Blue though. I'm gonna have to check Total Wine. So Total Wine, in case if you do end up trying that whiskey, Total Wine has it. The Bevmo seems to be hit or miss. Oh, come on, stupid ads. Oh, looks like Bevmo sells it too. For $16, so a little bit more expensive. I'm going to save it to my list though. And it wants me to sign in. I'm reasonably sure. Oh, you know what? I don't know what my password is for this. Oh well. Oh, I saved it on the other one, so it's fine. It's cheaper anyways. No Total Wines over there? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've always found that Bevmo is actually pretty good for getting unique stuff and different stuff, but Total Wine is always has the other stuff that Bevmo doesn't have. So it's kind of hit or miss. Like if you're looking for unique stuff, I've noticed Bevmo seems to have it, but if not, then Total Wine will have it. Like Total Wine does not have my whiskey that I like, the Freight Ranch. They have the regular bottle, but not the one that has the higher alcohol content. Only Bevmo, only Total Wine has it here. Yeah, Bevmo. I mean, obviously you have to check your area, but they have. Freight Ranch has like a couple of different versions of their, well, like everyone else, they have different versions. But the one that I like is it's the one that has the more alcohol content in it. It's the straight bourbon whiskey. They have like the farmer, they have the one like the farmer, straight from the farmer, or something like that, and then they have the regular one. So the bottle that I get, the one I just showed you, that one's like around usually around $100. Then the other two bottles are around like between around 50 to $70, and that's for the 750 mil. I think is it 750? Yeah, 750 milliliter. Okay, I'm gonna descend again because I'm supposed to be, wow, a lot lower than what I'm supposed to be at now. So we'll do another 10K.
Minneapolis Center, BB Seal Plumber 69er Heavy. Request flight level tree 40.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy climb and maintain flight level tree 00. Expect flight level tree 40.
Wait, what the fuck? Did I just fuck that up? I totally fucked that up, didn't I?
Climb and maintain flight level tree 00. Expect flight level tree 40. BB Seal Plumber 69er Heavy.
Wow. I fucked that one up. Decrease.
Minneapolis Center, SkyWest 5444, flight level tree 50.
Well, I fucked that one up, so that's... I'm gonna blame the alcohol for that one. I accidentally increased by 10K instead of decreasing.
Minneapolis Center, BB Seal Plumber 69er Heavy. Request flight level 240.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy climb and maintain flight level 240.
Let's see if this will let me fix my screw up.
Climb and maintain flight level 240.
Because I'm not
BB
climbing.
Seal Clubber
They
69er
can,
Heavy.
ATC can suck it.
Minneapolis Center, BB Seal Plumber 69er Heavy. Request 14,000 feet.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy descend and maintain
There we go.
14,000 feet.
Okay, I fixed it. That was my screw up. I hit 2 instead of
Descend and
3.
maintain 14,000
So
feet.
it was
BB
trying to
Seal
get me
Plumber
to
69er Heavy.
go higher. That's not acceptable. Alright, let's see. So we're getting close to our approach phase, but we're not there yet, so that's okay. Is there any mountains in this area? I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on terrain radar because I'm not scared. I don't care if I slam this plane into a mountain because technically we did get there. Terrain radar is now on. So we'll see. No mountains? Okay, so good to know. I'm going to take your word for it. And terrain radar off. Let's see. So I need to descend like crazy. You know what? I need to do a tactical descent. So you know what that means? Guys, no smoking. Seatbelts on. Tactical descent.
Bravo VS.
We're going to descend at 8,000 feet per second.
Heavy contact Denver Center.
Speed brake on so we don't overspeed. Well, we're going to overspeed like a... We're going to overspeed. Oh, and just to make this safer, landing lights on. I'm sorry you didn't finish your cigarette. Just go ahead and finish it, and then, oh, we also need to do barometer to local.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy, please acknowledge.
Oh, I'm supposed to... What am I supposed to do now? 127.
127.905 BB Seal Plumber 69er Heavy. Goodbye.
1275.
Denver Center, BB Seal Plumber 69er Heavy is at 14,900 feet, descending 14,000 feet.
Okay, we have suicidally dived to 14,000 feet. So I hope my passengers enjoyed the negative G's they incurred. But if they have any complaints, they can call 1-800-EAT-SHIT. 2998. Wait, 2998. There we go. Alright, so I need to get to 6,000 feet. I'm at 240. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not even close to 240, but that's close enough. Exactly. Negative G's is part of the flight. Always. So I'm going to descend. What do I need to descend to? So let's do 8,000 feet. So that's 8.
Denver Center BB Seal Clubber 6-9er Heavy. Request 8,000 feet.
That's actually not what I wanted.
BB Seal Clubber 6-9er Heavy descend and maintain 8,000 feet.
But you know what? That will do. Oh, also technically I don't need to do the landing lights yet because most airlines, from what I understand, is 10,000 feet and below when they do the landing lights, but that's what I'm doing.
BB Seal Clubber 6-9er Heavy acknowledge last transmission.
Fine.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet BB Seal Clubber 6-9er Heavy.
And no more code. So the flight plan is always different from what the Microsoft ATC does. Usually ATC, the stock one, is always too high compared to what the flight plan actually tells you to do. So like it's telling me 6,000, but you know, you can see there it's, oh actually I lied, it's 4,000. But anyways, ATC normally tells you to descend, but I don't know. To be fair with the landing lights, in case you're wondering, like realistically, my understanding, they turn on the landing lights because that's part of their procedure, and there's either strobe or on. And strobe, from what I've read, which may or may not be true, is supposed to scare the birds somehow. I don't know if that's true. That actually kind of sounds stupid that I've said that, but yeah, that's their science. Whatever. I'm just doing whatever they tell me to do and what I read and stuff. But you're right. Who needs landing lights during the middle of the day though, technically, right? I mean, do you drive with your headlights on during the day? You might be kind of like a freak driving with your lights on. So I don't know what the weather like there is now, but Navigraph says it's fine. Visually it looks like clouds. So let's see how it actually is. Okay, cloudy but not snowing. It does look like it's cloudy in front of me, so I guess that part at least is realistic. I don't know how much of a delay there is for the weather. I'm using live weather, but I don't know how realistic or live or like if there's a delay. So we'll see. I also don't know how close you are to the airport. But either way, this will be fun. Okay, more clouds. Sweet. Can't go wrong when there's clouds. That's why they made ILS landing, so you can have the computer do it for you. Let's see, let's do, yeah, I'll leave it like that for now. So the flight plan does have me go to Helta, or wrap, then turn right to Helta, then hold at Helta, and then turn around and start my approach, but Flight Sim Microsoft never lets you do holding patterns, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip that at some point. Okay, 10 miles from the airport, nice. I hope you don't land above, either at the approach or departure corridors, because then you get to hear the planes land and take off. I don't know how busy that airport is. So I need to be at 6,000 feet, so I'm at 8. So I'm going to drop 2,000 feet.
Denver Center BB Seal Clubber 6-9er Heavy. Request 6,000 feet.
BB Seal Clubber 6-9er Heavy descends and maintains 6,000 feet.
Okay, we're gonna go to
Descend
6,000.
and maintain 6,000
I'm gonna add
feet, BB
the
Seal Clubber
magical
6-9er
powers
Heavy.
of speed brakes so that I will descend faster. Although I guess, no, I think I'll be okay. Ooh, I see snow on the ground. Ow, part of that got up my nose. Okay. Oh shit, you know what I need to do? I need to do my landing crap. Approach. I'm going to be landing flaps 40. So 142 knots, good, okay. Complete it. Alright. Snow on the ground is accurate. Okay, good to know. So I'm going to set my, because I'm totally going to forget later because alcoholism. Auto brake to 2. I don't know if there's snow on the runway. I'll turn off speed brake. I don't know if there's snow on the runway or not. I don't think this will tell me. Actually, will it tell me? Let's see. No, it's an automated weather station, therefore no, it's not gonna it's not automated weather station, so it's not gonna tell me shit. So I'm gonna have to make the assumption that while there's snow on the ground here, there may not be snow on the runway. So, oh, you know, it's also a shorter runway than normal. So should I do more auto brake? Nah, screw it. Auto brake 2. If there's snow, then I'd probably do auto brake 2 or 3 or max. But I'm not going to do that. This runway is shorter than what I normally land on, but I'm usually fly short, land or stop short anyway, so I think that'll be okay. Worst case, I overrun the runway. My passenger, but bonus points, my passengers will still make it there. They may or may not be alive, but they did make it to their destination, and that's what they paid for. So that's perfectly acceptable. Okay, so slow airport, alright, so I do have live traffic turned on, so it shouldn't be an issue with landing or going around or some jackass on the runway like at other major airports, but that's okay because I never go around. I just land because I just do. Alright, so Helta, let's see. Oops, not wrong button. So I'm approaching Helta, a wrap. So, okay, so I'm going to turn left. So the airport's to my right, but I'm going to turn left, do my hold, and then when approved, then I'll make my approach. But since this game or the stock ATC doesn't do holding patterns, it's still going to turn left. I'm going to do a U-turn, and then it's going to approve me for landing, and then it'll be good. So there we go. We'll drink to that. Air Force Base is longer. Do you know what kind of what planes they come in and out, they land in and out of there? Out of Air Force Base, is it like a like tankers or transport or whatnot, UAVs or something? Alright, so we're at 6,000 feet. At wrap, I'm supposed to be at 6,000, so I'm actually good for there. Speed 240, I'm at 240. Speed brake off. Alright, let's do our landing. You know what, I don't have a landing list because alcoholism, and I don't do that, so that's how they work. Really? Nice, okay. B-1 bomber, so is that, like, I guess that's our home base then. Nice. I have to check it out on Google Maps. I looked at it. I actually did look at it. It looked like it was a pretty big facility. 1195.
Going to 119.5 BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy.
Yeah, check that. Actually, I did look at it on Google Maps. It did look like a big facility there. B-1 bomber's nice. Oh. $29.98. Already there. Romeo Alpha Papa. Yep, already on my way. 240 knots. Correct altitude. And we are getting into the clouds. So that's okay. Ooh, I see some dark clouds to the left, but the airport's to the right. So that shouldn't, well, no, that will affect my approach, but hey, you know what? That's okay. I have a secret weapon for landing. It's called the computer in ILS. Let's see. Oh, nice. 550. I totally almost hit the wrong button. I almost turned off autopilot by mistake. But that's okay, because I didn't hit that button this time. Last time I've been to an air show was when I was in the Navy. And that was like, holy shit, that was 30 years ago. Damn, I'm old. No, it wasn't 30 years ago, 25 years ago? Shit, I'm still old. Fuck. It was Fleet Week, and they were doing demo. My parents came, and we were on the flight deck, and we were in the middle of Sacramento. I mean,
2500.
we were at Washington State, in the harbor there, and we went out to sea, kind of, and they did like fake bombing runs where they dropped bombs out of the planes, which was kind of cool. Except they weren't real bombs. I mean, they didn't explode, but they did a couple low flybys at like Mach, and that was actually kind of cool. I do have video, but it's like a camcorder from the 90s, and I don't have a way of transferring it to computer. Well, I guess I have to figure something out, but at some point maybe I'll do that. Alright, enough rambling. Let's see. We are... Okay, so now you can see I have to do a left turn. Then it's going to have me do this loop thing and then a hold. I'm going to slow to 218 at Helta.
Bravo speed.
Let's do 215. I know it says 218. I'm doing 215. So the funny thing is, so if you look at, that says 218 knots at Helta. Then I hold at Helta at 226. So I have to go from 240, slow down to 218, then speed up to 226, and then slow down to 218 again. How the hell is that efficient? That's stupid. So the airport is right there. There's the airport. So, oh, and I see the other lights further on. Right there. That must be the Air Force Base you're talking about. That's where I'm going, right here. Where CFS is at. So let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna do the turn here. Do the stupid little
Goodbye.
loops or whatever. All right. I should finish my drink before I land. I'm not going to do the stupid slow down, speed up, and a slow down because, like I said, it doesn't do the hold pattern. So I always want. I'm never going to do VATSIM. In case you're curious, VATSIM is like real people doing real world ATC stuff, but then you actually have to learn how to do it properly, and I'm not doing that. Also, I wouldn't be able to do that drunk, so that wouldn't be fun for me. But there is a program that's supposed to be doing AI that's supposed to be doing this. So it's supposed to be the next best thing. So between the stock ATC and VATSIM, I'll definitely look into that. And maybe I'll do that at some point. I don't know yet. So I should be, yep, okay, so I should be taking a left-hand turn, so now I should be entering the hold pattern. Yep, I'm in the hold. So basically I'm just going to do a lot of freaking loops. And see, here's going to be the problem. This might be a problem. I don't know how this is going to work because it's telling me to go to that waypoint. But right now I'm in a hold pattern because that's like real world. That's what normally you're supposed to do, apparently. But I don't know if I'll ever make it to the waypoint that the game wants me to do because that's not how this works. So, I'm gonna stay in the hold pattern for now. I'm gonna see what happens. I'll stay in the hold pattern. I'll see what happens. Worst case, when I make my first loop, I'm just gonna say fuck it. I'll do half a loop. I'll change the waypoint. Oh, here we go, wait.
127.905 BB
Okay, wait,
seal cover
maybe
69er
ATC will figure it out. Hold on.
Goodbye.
Let's see.
Denver Center BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy 5,500 feet.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy Denver Center altimeter 29er
96.
radar contact. Continue to Romeo Alpha Papa.
Continue to RAP. So I'm already past RAP. I already went past that. So here's the problem. I'm going to be in a forever hold because ATC doesn't do... Yeah, ATC doesn't do what it... Yeah, so ATC is not following... See, I don't know. Oops.
Going to 119er
I hit transfer too fast.
69er Heavy.
I blame alcohol for that.
Ellsworth approach BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy 5,500 feet.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy Ellsworth approach altimeter 29er.96 radar contact. Continue to Romeo Alpha Papa. Empire Air
Yeah, see, so it's fucked up. It's gonna... I'll do a loop. That's what I'm gonna do. So here's the problem. It's telling me to go to Romeo Alpha Papa, which is what you can see in front of you. The problem is I've already been there, and I've moved along to HELTA, and I'm in the hold pattern. That's what you're supposed to do in the real world. But this game is not doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start my loop. I'm going to do one loop and see what happens. I'm going to if it doesn't fix itself, then I'm going to land myself. I screw it. I'm just going to follow what. So I'm using Navigraph, and Navigraph is like real world stuff for realism and crap. So Microsoft doesn't always do the realism crap, and or to be fair, maybe because it thinks I never hit the waypoint that it's behind, but the plane is following the waypoints that I've set, and from SimBrief. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So fuck it. So I'm gonna ignore ATC from now on, because I bet you when I ignore it and then I'm gonna start approaching, and when I get too close to that waypoint, it's gonna tell me to go to Helta and then come around and back. I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna follow this waypoint. I'm gonna go around. When it goes around, I'm gonna have to slow down a lot, so I'm gonna finish my drink. Cheers. Hold on. Okay, so this is the plan. ATC, the stock ATC, can ride these nuts. So when I do my hold pattern, it's gonna go around again. Not this loop, but the second turn, when I'm starting heading back towards the airport, I'm gonna delete. I'm just gonna tell it go straight to Helta. So I'm not gonna be doing the hold. I'm canceling the hold, and then I'll continue the flight plan from Helta to YAVUC, and then blah blah blah, and then go from there. That sounds like a terrible plan. That's what I will be doing, because the stock ATC is not cooperating. Because if I follow the flight plan, I'm going to be holding here forever, because I haven't gotten to that stupid waypoint it wants me to go to. So that's the problem with this game. The stock ATC is very hit or miss. Actually, at this here, normally it's not. It's from my experience, it's been fine, other than the stupid telling you to descend super late. But for this airport, for some reason, it's really wrong. So I'm gonna do what I want. Yes, yay for terrible plans and alcoholism. So here we go. We're making our turn. I'm going to go straight to Helta. Execute. Alright, so now the flight plan is going to do is it's canceled the hold. I'm doing the right hand turn, so I'll be making my approach to the runway. So I need to slow down, don't I? So let's do 203. So by 203, let's do 180. No, let's do 190. So I need to do flaps 1. Alright. We are going to do an ILS landing, so I'm hoping for land 3. I don't know if this airport actually works with land 3 or category 3 landings or not. I'm going to venture a guess and say it does not. So category 3 just means that not only can I land, but it'll actually land the plane, center it on the runway after it lands, and then everything is good. I don't need to touch nothing. But I don't think this does category 3. I'm guessing it's category 1 or 2. But we'll science this, and also because it's a game, maybe we'll do it anyways. Alright, so we're gonna slow down to let's say 180. Flaps 2. And then 174. So go to flaps 10. Perfect. Slow down to flaps 10. Oh, I mean, actually, we're at flaps 5. My bad. Well, now we're at flaps 10. Okay. Gear down. 3 reds. Should go to 3 greens. 1, 2, 3. Good. So now we're going to slow to whatever that white marker thingy is. And we'll go flaps 15. Good. Alright. Oh, let's switch. So I switched nav to ILS. VOR to ILS, or whatever the hell it's called. So now I'm gonna go click on approach mode, autopilot B. So now we should be autopilot A and B, and we are on approach mode, so single channel. Glide slope has yet to be captured because we are, where the fuck are we? So we should capture glide slope very soon. We're gonna slow down to, you know, fuck it. We're gonna go the reference speed. So reference speed is 142, and flaps 40. So flaps are moving. 30, 40. All right. So the magical thing I told you about earlier, which I may or may not have said, we are using the magic of, damn it, why isn't this working? There we go. It's all about the HUD, yo. And we haven't captured glide slope yet. I should be at 5,000 feet. Shit.
Bravo base.
Alright, we're doing 5,000 feet. Please be there before. Good. Okay, so we're going to be there before. By the way, I know I'm not an expert at this, so I'm just speaking out of my ass a lot. So just an FYI. What the hell does that say? No A. Okay, so we captured the glide slope. You know what? I don't care. I don't care.
Climb and maintain 5,500 feet. BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy.
Okay, so we captured glide slope.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy, you are 7 miles southeast. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway tree to approach via Helta transition. Clear to Helta.
See, I told you, it's screwed up.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy, you are 6 miles southeast of Rapid City. Contact Rapid City Tower on 125.
So that's the problem with, I think part of the problem with the stock
Tower on
ATC
125.85
is I'm
BB
landing
Seal
at
Clubber
smaller
69er Heavy.
airports. Like if I land at big airports like, you know, SFO,
Rapid
which is
City
my
Tower,
home
BB
airport,
Seal Clubber 69er Heavy, 6 miles southeast
it
of
kind of
ILS
does it a
runway
little
tree to
bit better.
approach.
But landing at smaller airports is the problem. I'm hoping at some point.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy, Rapid City Tower. Altimeter 29er, decimal 901, 101.
I'm hoping at some point. I don't think it'll ever be fixed, but the next version of the flight sim is supposed to be. Well, hopefully it'll be better. We'll see. We'll see.
Clear to land runway tree 2 BB
All right,
Seal
so we
Clubber
skipped all the
69er
stupid
Heavy.
shit I wanted us to do. So as you can see, we're landing. I'm gonna turn off HUD. We don't need it. So, oh,
Approaching.
so
3, 2.
it does say land 3, so it's category 3 landing. But I think in real world, this does not support real category 3 landing.
1,000.
But because, you know, it's a game. But we'll see, because we are to the right a little bit, it looks like. Maybe we'll correct. I might have to go manual. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I'm on the glide slope. I'm in the... Well, the game says I'm in the middle, but it looks like I'm to the right a little bit. So far, hands off. I'm not touching. But I might have to... Oh, screw this. Alright, we're doing manual landing. It's way to the right. Well, not way to the right, but it's too far. So we're going to manually land this.
300. Decision
While
height.
we're alcoholism.
200.
We're doing good.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh god, we're all over the place. Okay, this is a short runway. I'm going to have to apply brakes, manual brakes.
1,000 feet remaining.
Oh, we're cooking the brakes, aren't we?
3,000 feet remaining. 3,000 feet remaining.
Okay. Successful landing. I didn't cook the brakes, but I had to use the brakes.
BB Seal Clubber 69er heavy contact ground on 121.9er.
Okay.
Going to 121.9er BB Seal Clubber 69er heavy.
Kilo Romeo Alpha Papa automated weather observation 2200 Zulu. Wind 0.
Okay, so the game apparently does not... So normally when I land, it asks to taxi to the gate, but it's not letting me taxi to the gate. It's just giving me taxi for takeoff, automated weather. So, that's stupid. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and turn on APU. Flaps are up, auto brake off, auto throttle off. Okay, so that was good landing. Crap, ID City, nice, okay. So normally the game should be asking to taxi to a gate. So I think with these smaller airports, it doesn't know any better. So it's just not giving me the option to do it. So it is what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and fumble around with this. Take a shortcut. Alright, so we're going to the gate there. Looks like I see a person walking or somebody walking on the landing area, but I'll run them over. Wait, I passed the gate? Okay, the lines are clearly not marked properly. What the fuck? Okay, you know what? Alright, parking brake. So if you look at the marking on the ground, it's clearly wrong. So to be fair, it's Microsoft Osobo. They're not going to get every airport right. They definitely didn't get this airport right. So let's go ahead and start. let's go ahead and do our shutdown preparations. So I'm on APU now. Turn on APU bleed. Turn off both engines because we don't need them anymore. Fuel pumps all off. Probe heat off. That's off. Electrics off. Oh, you know what? I wonder. Will it let me ground service? Yep, I can't even connect to the taxiway because, or to the thingamajig because it told me to stop here, but that's totally wrong. That's definitely not correct. Well, the only problem is it's showing me that this is the spot I'm supposed to park at, but you can see the lines. I should be to the left, so the game is definitely wrong as far as that. Okay, what do I need to do? I need to turn on ground power. So let's do ground power. Because we're going to shut down in a minute here, but and end the live stream. But let's do wheel chocks on. Oops, not the right button. Oh no, it's actually okay. Let's do that. Since we're not parked at the correct spot, we'll request stairs front and back. And then we'll go ahead and we'll open the doors. You know, we're going to open all the doors for science. Every single door will be open. Because alcoholism, and that's just how things work. Let's also request... we don't need fuel truck because we're not taking off again. Request a bus. Because instead of going into the terminal like you're supposed to, everyone's going to take the bus there. Because my airline hates everybody. Request a front and rear loader. Why hasn't... That's weird. How come, Oh, there we go, connecting. Ground power? There we go. Ground power. APU off. Sorry people, but no air conditioning for you. Actually, I'm not really sorry because I'm just really not. Everyone has permission to smoke. Actually, no. Sorry. No smoking, but you can get off my plane. Okay. Air conditioning unit. No, I want people to leave. I want people to leave, so sorry guys. All the doors are open. There may have been a point where people were barfing, but that's how we roll on this airline. We did make it, so that's okay. All lights are off. Flight directors are off. Let's turn off stability. And you know what? The next pilot that's going to fly this plane, sorry, buddy. You can align ILS or you can align IRS yourselves. That's more of a your problem, not a my problem. Not sorry, but not sorry. Okay. We're waiting for everyone to show up. Start unloading. I don't know why that vehicle has not arrived yet. Maybe at some point I'll do it so realistic that I'll actually have start with an empty plane, like completely empty except for fuel-ish, and then yeah, maybe I'll do that, but not right now. There must be a bug because that one's not loading. Whatever. Alright, well, it's been fun. I guess he already left, but Bankin Cat 42, thanks for following my very lonely channel. And let's go ahead and turn that. And sorry guys, but power off. And off. I don't know why anyway, but look here. And then there we go. So that was an hour and 52-minute flight. Day and day landing, takeoff and landing. 1 hour and 52 minutes. Very successful. 337 hours. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.